So it's very easy for me to talk with kids, and I am very intimidated talking to other adults. I'm very wallflower when it comes to talking to other adults. So being at a family night and trying to go up and make a personal connection with every adult that comes in is so hard for me.
Okay.
And then I have to go home and hide in my bedroom for a while in the quietness to kind of recover from, I mean, that social interaction. It's just a lot of work. It's just a lot of
Right.
work.
And if you're not used to
It
it,
feels hard.
it does feel hard.
And
And
it's
it feels like change
exhausting.
in the negative way, but then when the change happens, it will be in a positive way. Okay, so translation and the language barrier, and then learning style, not around children, but more around adults.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Having some confidence in being able to talk and connect with adults, because it's so easy for me to do with kids, but I feel an intimidation factor with adults.
Okay, then I think if you feel like this is a good start or enough to work on for the first goal,
I think it is.
then we'll stop right here with that. But we'll go ahead and figure out a time frame when you want to have the questionnaire ready and collected, ready and maybe shared and then collected.
Mm-hmm. I am seeing that one other thing that I feel like I need to do is so my first step is developing the questionnaire, and I guess then my next step would be using the questionnaire. My third step would be following through with information from that questionnaire. And I'm not sure that I'm going to know what that's going to look like now. But
And following through could look like ongoing. You know what I mean? It could be, this is what you're doing from now on, year after year after year.
yeah. Well, and I really feel like I need to force myself, because I'm going to be uncomfortable with it, with asking a parent to come and do something. I feel like I need to use that to have some kind of personal connection with the parent, not with the kid, but with the parent.
Okay.
And that'll be more kind of the long-term third step thing. Okay, you got this information now. You have to really use this, not, oh, I have this great information, I'm putting it in my file cabinet.
Right.
But
Okay, so with that in mind,
force yourself to do it.
when would you like to have this questionnaire ready?
I
In a
think,
reasonable amount of time.
I'm going to look at my calendar really quick. I think I need to have this questionnaire ready. Well, I guess in all honesty, I need to have it ready by October. Oh, no, this other one. I need to have it ready by November 5th. It has to be ready by November 5th. That's when the questionnaire has to be done.
Okay.
Because I will need to use that questionnaire on the 6th and 7th. That's when I'll be using it at the family conferences.
Right. So that's why this learning objective is important, because you need it by that date.
And then I don't want to let too much time lapse. So let me see. I'm thinking as a goal, I'm going to need to use something from that. I want to say before December 11th, and I might do something on November 20th and try to pull some parents into that.
Okay. And so,
But I want to say at least by December 11th. I want to make sure I've made some kind of action on using this questionnaire to pull in a family member to do something for the classroom.
okay. And so this is your plan. This is, that's what makes it exciting, is it's your plan, and I can help in any way I can give input. We can send it back and forth in an email. and until you got it to where you feel like it's going to be workable. So we got the specifics, and we know it's going to be measurable. The measurable part of it, it's going to be finished. The survey is going to be finished.
And we'll have to have some time of looking back to my holding accountable. I guess that's more of the, no, that might be the measurable. I was like, where's the accountable part?
Do you feel like it's realistic?
Before December, I think giving myself to December 11th is very realistic.
Okay, good. So that's the
that's very
attainable
realistic.
piece, and then the results oriented.
And we'll need some kind of accountable though of, okay, you know, sometime right after December 11th or before going on break. Okay, did you do it, Rachel? What did the parent do? How did it go?
Right. So you are actually the main person responsible on this particular goal. And then who are the support people? They might be translators, volunteers who speak the languages that you need. Are there any urgent needs?
I don't feel like I have an urgent need around this goal now.
Okay. And we have the time frame. Looks good to me. How do you feel about it?
I feel good about it. I was really thinking about families a lot, so I like that we found something that tied into that.
Okay.
It really was a lot on my mind after that last training. I thought, this is something that I really have a long way down that path I can still go.
And I think this is going to open a door to a whole bunch of other activities that you can do with families once you make this first step. And other ideas are going to come up, how parents will want to be more involved.
Well, and I see it as kind of a building some of that confidence too around talking with adults. Sometimes you just gotta kind of leap off the cliff.
Right.
That was not so bad. That actually went really well.
Okay, then I think all we have left to do, I'm trying to respect your time. I'm not sure how much, not sure what time we started. It feels like it's been about 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and set some dates.
Yes.
For our next coaching meetings. I don't know if I sent you a copy of the basic timelines each of the pieces of the circuit takes. And if I haven't, I'll send that to you.
I don't recall.
Okay. Because we'll need that as we plan our next visits. But let's go ahead and get some dates down. And in October, so let me get mine. That looks like your circuit there. There it is. All right, so the coaching on topic would be the next meeting. And I'm in Denver the rest of this week, but I'm back on Monday.
And Monday's the 27th? Monday the 27th would work for me.
I also noticed we have a leadership meeting on the 30th. And I wonder if, would that be too much to try to do on that day?
No, is that a school leadership meeting?
Well, that's this program.
The big one.
No,
it's just
the
this program. I
program.
didn't have that written down.
Do your children leave at 3?
No, technically 3:30.
3:30, okay.
And I'm cleaning on Thursday, so I'm out a little bit. I'm in a little bit earlier. I'm mopping and sweeping and stuff around 3:10, 3:15.
Okay.
Kids are outside.
do you want to try to do the coaching on topic prior to the meeting or after the meeting is over?
After.
Okay.
And what time was that meeting set to start? 3:30, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
3:30 to 5:30, and then meet Cindy.
And then the next one is modeling. And, well, let's see, yeah, we're into November now. Okay. I have the first week of November wide open. And the second week pretty wide open. And the third week pretty wide open.
Okay, let's go for the second week. Well, actually, we could do the first week too. That wouldn't be a problem.
Okay. It would be nice if we could do one of these, one each week.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we find that we can combine two of them in one meeting and do that, we'll
Sure.
do that. Okay, so let's, what would be a good day and time for the first week of November?
I'm looking pretty open on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. For any of those would work pretty well.
Okay, and then I have that, we have a leadership meeting from 12 to 2 on Friday.
On
Did you
Friday
have
the
that?
7th. It's probably in my phone.
Okay, but we
And
wouldn't have to do it that same day.
leadership meeting on the 7th. Oh no, that's a 4 to 6, isn't it?
I have a 12 to 2 on that one.
Oh, because it's in the middle of the day. That makes sense. Because it's a Friday and we don't have kids. 12 to 2. Okay, well, how about if we plan on meeting right after that again?
Okay. All right, and the next week would be the behavior rehearsal.
And next week, I am looking pretty wide open. I'm gonna grab my phone, do a little check, but I don't think I have anything on there. I am just busy on the evening of the 11th, but otherwise I'm fine.
Let's plan on the 12th
The 12th, okay.
at 4:30 again.
Cindy, you mean 3:30?
Oh, 3:30 is better, right after? It's better for me too if it's sooner.
Yeah, 3:30 is fine. Wednesday. Well, actually, we'll say 3:45, and if we can start a little early, we will. How does that work?
Mhm.
Because I will be outside with my kids, so I just have to wait till my last kid leaves, and then I can come in.
And I can be flexible, sure.
So, all right.
Okay, then we are to live coaching.
The 17th through the 20th.
I have that week wide open.
The only thing I actually have a family night that week on Thursday. From 4:30 to 6, we are doing a family night.
Okay, so I'm wondering if this is gonna work into the family night some way. Okay, what time, when is the family night?
The family night is from 4:30 to 6.
On what day?
Families just drop in on Thursday the 20th. And families just kind of drop in.
Is this where the activities are set up?
Yes.
Okay, why don't we plan on meeting Wednesday, the 19th at 3:30?
Wednesday the 19th at 3:30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That sounds perfect.
and that is the live coaching. And again, these might change a little bit depending on what it is we're planning on doing on those
Sure.
those days specifically. Okay, and then peer-to-peer is something that I don't need to participate in. It's when you're working with your peer, whether it's Ivy or somebody else in your program.
Okay.
And so I don't need to schedule for that, I don't believe. I think we're done today. I think we got a lot accomplished. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good about getting started.
Okay. Very good. This year's gonna go fast.
It already is.
Keep on keeping on.
It already is going fast.